On a perfect summer afternoon for baseball, we welcome you to Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Now here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
So here is Dave Parker, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Bay, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the second baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, number 9. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting 4.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Bain is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Rockies are able to knot things up. Second inning set to go, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Hit on the ground to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Into the box, Willie Stargell. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Into the box now, Rodolfo Castro. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. And now in the box, Bill Mazzarovsky. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. He swings and grounds it to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Standing in now, Vida Blue. As he grounds one briskly to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. As he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3.
The Rockies are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So he notched the backwards K on that one. Josh Fuentes is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Antonio Senzatella comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back-to-back. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andrew McCutchen. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up Jason Bain. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. That's how you roll it. 5-4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. We're back at Coors Field in just a moment. Now at the plate is number 9. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Number 25.
C.J. Cron will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. C.J. Cron becomes out number 2 this inning.
Diaz.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And now here is Jason Kendall. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's a chopper left side of the infield. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
So next to hit is Willie Stargell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Diaz over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit is Rodolfo Castro as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. Garrett Hampson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Now to the plate, here is Bill Mazzarovsky. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bill Mazzarovsky.
First offering on its way. Hit to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
At the plate now, Vida Blue as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco. As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working. So
and the throw is in time to get him to retire. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
The third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Antonio Senzatella. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 out, nobody on. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
That ball almost got through the hole right there. Could have been a seeing eye single. Love to step in a dive to his left. That's actually a harder play. It's almost easier to go backhand when you're reacting at third base. Nice play right there. Nice angle to the baseball.
Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Next to bat will be Jason Bain. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Hard hit towards center. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Next up, Jason Kendall. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Number 9 able to track it down for the third out. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Pirates on top 2-1. Now to bat, number 9 is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. C.J. Cron is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled off. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Cron, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
And it's fouled away. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rodolfo Castro. Now here's the first offering. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you. That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Ralph. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Into the bleachers and gone. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. And he puts it on the ground to second. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates, the left fielder, Jason Bain.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Jason Bain. No hits to this point. First delivery to him. Hit down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell. Now the 1-0. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
So now to the plate, Rodolfo Castro. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner is in from second. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-3 game now.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Daniel Bard comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Bill Mazzarovsky. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here. Chad Kuhl will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Garrett Hampson. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Parker. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Jonathan Daza gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here as he swings and hits a laser to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Right fielder, Dave.
So now to the plate, Dave Parker grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brendan Rodgers starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, it'll be number 9. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Mazzarovsky ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 1 for 2. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Colorado. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now.